pure laziness is when it's laundry day and you don't have any workout clothes. I don't have any biker shorts left for my workout. And I have an hour and a half long bike ride up. And so this is the day when I just put on a tri-suit. And this is something I would wear on race day. But it has the padding. And you know, ladies, like, we can't go without the padding. I'm sorry. Okay? So, here's the fit for today's workout. I'm not even gonna lie. I stopped 45 minutes into that hour and a half workout that I was supposed to do because I just couldn't do it. I didn't even do the first 45 minutes intensely. I just rode on a flat road. My body was just not agreeing with me. I thought a pear would fix it because I was hungry. And I still am hungry and I have no energy. Lesson is, listen to your body and make some pasta instead. So I'm just gonna start on dinner early and we're gonna start watching The Bachelor earlier. Let the festivities begin. Okay, I don't know why I always forget to say what I'm doing, but this is my favorite drink in the world. Well, one of them. But I'm just rolling the lime and I'm gonna add the juice, cut up some fresh mint, put that in, put some carbonated water. I used cucumber mint sparkling water from Target, and voila! And to cut the tartness, maybe I'll add a little bit of stevia, but other than that, it's so good. I also wanted to share this recipe. I got these from Sprouts. I forgot to share this in the haul last week. Gardein Classic Meatless Meatballs. Then we're going to do Banza chickpea noodles, packed with protein, and then Rao's marinara sauce. Okay, out of all the things that I've recorded so far with these vlogs, with triathlon training and foods and everything, I don't think I've ever sat down. So I got the Everlywell food sensitivity test because I feel like there are certain healthy foods in my life that I continue to eat, but they still don't make me feel good. And I went to an actual doctor, like to the office, to get a test like this done, and I found out I was allergic to carrots, apples, corn, and peanuts. And those are all things that I ate every week, like peanut butter, carrot fries, apples for a snack with peanut butter. Yeah, I was eating all those foods every day. So, but there are still foods that I eat that I still feel like are probably on that list, and the doctor recommended that I still continue with this if I ever get the chance to. That was months ago, because she said the test that they do in office is not as broad as what they test here. So she was even curious and was thinking about doing the test herself. So here we are, and I thought it'd be fun to show you how the test works. I'm going to show you how easy or how difficult it may be to do this test. Also, fun fact, this is covered by HSA. So if you have a health savings account with your health insurance, they take that plus side on there. Okay, let's see what we're working with. Welcome, congratulations on taking control of your health. Thanks for having me. Okay, I read all the instructions, so I'm gonna start the process. I just forgot, trigger warning, if blood grosses you out, don't watch the next 5 minutes or so, maybe 3. Avoid this part of the video or click out. Apologies. Okay, so the first step, it says, is to run my hands under hot water to get my hands warm, and then get my heart rate up. The video showed jumping jacks, so I guess, and then shake my hands for 15 to 20 seconds at my side. So please enjoy. Okay, let's do this. Click out if you're queasy with blood. Okay, so it says to choose the left or right side, not the direct middle of whatever finger you want. You have to get this tool. Okay. Here goes nothing. 3, 2. Ah! On there. Okay, they say to wipe away the first drop of blood. And then you go about, do not touch the card. You drop the blood onto each dot. 1. Blood. Okay, so I had to take a pause from the video because I made a mess, and I was giving the test more blood than it needed. I was just dropping blood where blood did not need to be. To wait 30 minutes for this to dry, and then you put this flap on, and then you mail it off. So I'll be back in 30 minutes. 6 o'clock right now. This is probably a great time to show you all the foods it tests for. 6 of them? Yeah. That's a giant list that it's gonna test for. Okay, so while we wait for that blood to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and hit my finger. I thought this would be a fun recipe to share because it's buffalo cauliflower, and I want to like buffalo cauliflower so badly, but the last time I made it, they called for Frank's Red Hot sauce, and I was not a fan. It was just too hot, and it wasn't good, like, at all. So I'm gonna try it again with a different recipe and a different sauce. So I got this really basic one. It's Sweet Baby Ray's buffalo wing sauce. So, and I was like, okay, I'm just making buffalo cauliflower. What vegetable am I gonna serve it with? What protein? Then I was like, wait, I have mac and cheese. I can make buffalo mac and cheese. Call it a night. That sounds delicious. Like, high key. Let's get started. Calls for half a cup of flour. Ooh. Half a cup of flour. Half a cup of water. One tablespoon of olive oil. Half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, half a teaspoon of garlic powder. And then it asks us to put the cauliflower in the batter. Okay, so I ended up shaking up in a closed bowl for the cauliflower and the batter because that was much easier than that spoon. So now I'm going to transfer it over to a pan. Ah! So now we're going to bake this at 450 for 15 minutes. Okay, while that bakes for 15 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and make the sauce. 2 tablespoons of melted butter. And then 2/3 cups of the buffalo sauce that you chose. So since I chose this one, it smells like the inside of Wingstop. And that smells good to me, so I mean, we can only go up from here, right? In the meantime, I'm gonna make the mac and cheese. I figured the white cheddar would be better than the sharp cheddar because I don't want too many flavors trying to compete. Okay, so the cauliflower is out and the sauce is done. So I'm gonna transfer the cauliflower over to the sauce and make sure it's completely coated. Put it back on the pan and then bake for another 20 minutes. It's out of the pan and it looks and smells so delicious. Mac and cheese is done. Mac and cheese topped with buffalo cauliflower.
Just make sure that everything is touching liquid and kind of all like nice and mixed up. Now we're going to seal it. And the thing about this is the fresh
The sauce made all the difference.
yeah.
So good.
That meat's gonna like fall apart. It's gonna make everything all like warm.
By the way, I used this non-dairy ranch that I got from Sprouts, and that was awesome. All right, and it's as simple as that. So I'm just gonna mail it off tomorrow, and I think in the next video I'll look over my results in case I find anything interesting. Or if there's absolutely nothing I'm sensitive to, I'll probably share that too.
You actually break that down. There's a can one. Thank God.
So I think that's a wrap for tonight, and I'll see you probably on the weekend when we go for a workout. It's probably gonna snow. It's probably gonna be an indoor workout.